Hey, it's Mark with FindingHomesToday.com, and I had just put together a video about walking through a house totally unlike this house. This one is brand new, no challenges whatsoever, but the next video you're about to be part of is when I walked through a house that needed just a little bit of work. And I was looking through the video and I noticed that I even missed some of the items that needed to be done. So in the comments, I want to challenge you to show me all the other items that I missed when I was looking through the house that needed a little work. So here's the video. Hey, it's Mark with FindingHomesToday.com, and I'm here looking at a house for an investor that's out of state. And this is kind of what I do, is if you see something you want to see, you don't have to be here, because I got one of these really cool phones. It's got an awesome camera in it. So let's wander through this property, and what I do is I look for the pros, the cons, and the in-between. For example, this property is going to need some serious cleanup. And as you can see over there, the fence is kind of torn down. And I'll see if I can scoot this up here a little bit. You may lose me for half a second. But what that's called is a 3-tab shingle. Those are older than old. And insurance companies do not like the old 3-tab shingles. So we walk in here, and one of the first things I had fun with was when I got in the door. Did you catch that? No doorknob and a double lock. Not sure what the challenge is there, but we walk into the property, and again, I work looking for what are the potential challenges for you. And the first thing we came into this house, and it reeks. Again, empty house, vacant, some of the things that were in the sink. We kind of wander around here, and I'm looking, and one of the things that jumps out really quickly is up there. There's some serious ceiling issues going on up there. Some kind of a leak, most likely. The rest of the property looks halfway decent. Then we walk into the little galley kitchen. It's got the kitchen, it's got the older stove in there. It's got the dishwasher. It's got an older stove. And it does have a fridge. So nothing out of the ordinary walking through here at the moment. It does have a little closet, which when you open it smells even worse. But some of the things we look for are also the little things, like on the side of the Formica countertop, it's broken off. Typically we see that a lot. Behind here we're seeing cracks in the caulking. So far this house is not winning me over. They do have a little front hall closet. It's got an alarm system in it. The tile looks normal. So far I haven't seen any kind of major issues with that. You got the AC in here. One thing we do want to make sure is if you've got the AC set up, that it's got some kind of an exit or entry point for the for the air. It's got an entry point, so the system is not going to be pushing itself too much. The AC unit doesn't look too bad. There is a strange pipe here, which I have no idea what that's for. But then there's a whole bunch of water damage up and down here. And often what we'll see is someone will cut a hole in there to put the air filter in there. That is not good. That is definitely gross, and there is some serious challenges going on with this system. Hey, we like Carrier, it's a good system. Then we go inside, and we've got a nice little security system. We've got the AC unit. It's nice to see that it's a digital one instead of the old knob turning ones. And then kind of working our way in, and here's one of the bathrooms. The vent fan does not work. So again, some of the things that we do check. Tub probably needs some caulking, nothing super major. We are missing a few light bulbs. And the vent up there just looks hideous. It does look like there's some black growth around it. Not sure exactly what that is. I can't speculate. And we go into another one of the bedrooms, which is a little smaller. But again, as an agent, I want to look at all the things for you. So so you know what's going on with the property. So some of the things, again, we look for a simple little fix is the vent's all bent up. And looking through the walls, obviously there's some serious damage here. Go to the next wall and they've done a whole bunch of painting trying to cover up something, not sure what, but definitely some holes there. The other thing we're going to look at is not this, but the windows themselves. These are definitely old school windows. The ceiling in here has got several touch-ups, not sure why. Just looks like people were doing some painting and just were not painting very well. The door itself got a little issue where someone had to put some putty in there to fix it up. And then moving into, let's go to the master here. Huge room. Same issues with the filters kind of looking a little bit dirty in there. The walls, you know, they're just dirty and need painting. I don't see any kind of cracked flooring around here. Looks okay. Same type of windows, nothing major there. The ceiling does have another issue up here. And we go into the master bathroom, which has got a standing shower, so nothing abnormal there. Looks in halfway decent shape, you know, aside from being cleaned and being some normal stuff. A little bit of peeling of the paper up here. Again, the vent fan, filthy. The vent fan, hey, let's give this a try and see if it works. Nope, the switch was on and it does not work. And what's very unique is they have their medicine cabinet on this wall. That I have not seen. So anyway, moving on and going into the third bedroom. Another uniqueness is someone put a screw in the wall. So going into the third bedroom, the walls look pretty decent, you know, a few paint things up on the ceiling, so it looks like someone was throwing paint around. The same vent fan issues, and then we get up to, you know, the molding itself, cracked or whatever. Closet doesn't look too weird, except for we get down on the floor here and we find out someone is trying to mask something. Can you guess what it is? So they know there's a smell, but rather than hide them in corners like most people would, they just left them on the floor. So again, big picture of the things that I look for when I'm working with a buyer and looking through a property for them. You know, aside from, obviously, we would walk around the outside and see if there's anything that looked a little wonky out there too. And on this property, the fence is all falling down, but nothing that I would not have expected. So that's what we do at findinghometoday.com to help you out. Oh, another thing is, let's look at the fan and see all the dirt all over it. So, you know, clean a fan or two. So here to help, Mark with findinghometoday.com, and when I leave a house like that, here is my recommended brand of hand sanitizer. Get a little dog slobber, because that house was gross. Anyway, have a great day. Keep searching and give me a call if you need any help. It's Mark with findinghometoday.com. Have an awesome day.